Dear students, now we are going to discuss about Module 3 Digital Signal Processing. The title of the module is Design of IAR Filter, and here we are going to discuss a few of the problems on Butterworth filter. So in the last session, I have discussed the Butterworth filter characteristics and properties of the Butterworth filter, the magnitude response of the Butterworth filter, and the cutoff frequency of the Butterworth filter, and the order of the filter if the order is odd, and what is how we can calculate the poles, and if the order is even, and what is the poles that we have discussed in the last session. Now, using that, we are going to discuss a few of the problems on Butterworth filter. Now, the problem is determine the poles of low pass Butterworth filter for n is equal to 1. Sketch the location of poles on S plane and hence determine the normalized transfer function of the low pass filter. Okay, so here it is given n is equal to 1. So it is the order is odd number. So we need to use the formula Sn equal to e power j pi k divided by n, and where k is equal to 1, 2, etc. to n, where n is equal to 1. So 1, 2. Okay. So we need to calculate. K is equal to 1, 2. For if you substitute k is equal to 1, then this will be e power j pi divided by 1, which is equal to e power j pi. You know that RLS identity, cos pi plus j sin pi. So cos pi, the value of cos pi will be -1 and j sin pi will be 0. Okay, sin pi, all pi terms, sin pi term will be 0 only. Pi 2, pi 2, pi 3, pi 4, pi will be 0. Now substitute k is equal to 2. Now Sn equal to e power j pi 2. Now you see here in S plane, we are discussing in S plane. If in S plane, if you locate the poles should be located in the left half of the S plane. Then only we can say it is stable. That I have discussed. Okay, here one pole is located at -1, the other pole is located at +1. In S plane, if you see any S domain, the poles and zero should be located in the left half of the S plane. If it is located in the right side, then it is unstable. So for discussing about your S plane analog one. So we are going to take this left hand side poles, so that Sn equal to P1. This P1 is nothing but a -1. That is the pole located in the left half of the S plane. So Sn minus P1 equal to 0. So P1 we got it is -1. If you substitute, then Sn plus 1, which is equal to 0. So this is your normalized transfer function. The normalized transfer function for order n is equal to 1. It is given by h of Sn equal to 1 divided by Sn minus P1. Okay, and if it is order equal to 2 means 1 divided by Sn plus P1, sorry, Sn minus P1 into Sn minus P2, like that it will go on. So here P1 we know that it is -1, so -1 of 1 it will +1. So this is the normalized transfer function for order n is equal to 1. Now coming to the next problem. Here this problem, here you see this problem order is 2. Determine the poles of low pass filter, low pass Butterworth filter for order n equal to 2. Sketch the location of poles on S plane and hence determine the normalized transfer function. Okay, normalized transfer function they are asking. Here it is n equal to 2. We know that if the order of the filter is even, then the Sn will be given by e power j 2k minus 1 pi divided by 2n, where k varies from 1, 2, etc. 2n. So here already 2 is n equal to 2. So 2 into 2, 4. So we need to calculate k is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now substitute k is equal to 1. If you substitute k is equal to 1, this is e power pi by 4. E power pi by 4 is cos pi by 4 plus j sin pi by 4. Now this is p1. Okay, see here this real part is also plus, the imaginary part is also plus, so this will be located in the first quadrant. So this in S-plane, if any one of the poles and zeros located in left right side, then it is unstable, so we are not going to consider this pole. Now coming to this next value, k is equal to uh, k is equal to 1, sorry, k is equal to 2. Now here you see, if you substitute 2 into k, it is 4 minus 1 pi divided by 4, which is e power j 3 pi by 4, which is equal to cos 3 pi by 4 plus j sin 3 pi by 4. So cos 3 pi by 4 is minus and this will be plus. This is also, it is located in the left, here it is located in the left side. This P2 pole is located in the left, because the real axis is this side, it is coming this side, left side, so here P2. And coming to the next one, k is equal to 3, we are getting P2 star. So this conjugate of this one is negative, so that it is taking as P2 star. And here the P1 is conjugate of this P1 star is minus here, so that we have written. So this P1 star and this P1 both are located in the right side, so this will create instability of your analog transfer function, so that we are not going to consider this P1 and conjugate of this P1. We are going to consider only this P2 and P2 star, because this is located in the left half of the S-plane. These poles will create a stability. Okay, and so that your normalized transfer function will be given by h of Sn equal to 1 divided by Sn minus P2 into Sn minus P2 star. So this is your, after simplifying this P2 will be 0.707 minus 0.707 plus j 0.707. This will be minus 0.707 minus 0.707 j. If you simplify this equation, you will get the normalized transfer function. This is the normalized transfer function for any analog filter. This is analog filter. So this is the normalized transfer function for the analog filter for order n is equal to 2. Okay, so this actually this tabular column is given for up to 5 order. They given the tabular column. You have to keep it in your mind. If that different order, some, if you go next coming, we are going for the higher order. That time we need to so calculation will be more, so we need to memorize this order, normalized transfer function for different order, then it is very easy. Okay, so thank you students.